What's good, y'all? My name is Austin, and this is gonna be the first video of my fitness channel that I'm making. I'm basically in this video. I'm basically gonna tell you how I look like this in the span of 2 months, which took me really 10 weeks to do. But basically, what I did was I just worked out really hard for like 5 to 6 days out the week. I sprinted 2 to 3 times out that week. And I did some cardio, and I walked on a treadmill. But the workout was very intense. I did a lot of compound movements, pull-ups, dips, push-ups. I think I did like 300 push-ups a day. Yeah, 250 to 300 push-ups a day. It was an upper body and lower body split. So it'd be Mondays would be upper, Tuesdays lower. Wednesdays, I wouldn't do none of that shit. I would just sprint. On Wednesdays. And then, as you can see, Thursdays would be upper. Fridays would be lower. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, you feel me, I would just stretch. But now I don't really stretch no more. I just do isometrics. Stretching. But before, I do stretching. I wouldn't walk though, but I'll walk sometimes. I'll walk around, and But one thing I would say to look like how I did look, because I worked out before in the past. Like I used to work out since I was like in the 6th grade. And when I was in 6th grade, all I did was push-ups and shit like that because my chest was very big and like it hurt. But when I started doing push-ups, it went away. So that was basically that. But then I always wanted to look like how D1 athletes look like, especially like cornerbacks, because I played corner when I was in high school. So I always wanted that D1 shredded look. Not like that. You know how bodybuilders look puffy? I never wanted that puffy look. I always wanted like that D1 football player look. You feel me? But like at the elite level. So I did a hell of research on that. And I basically just applied that shit and got it. So basically, I ain't gonna lie, I basically did everything myself. It took a minute though. A lot of self-doubt within the little 2-month process, because it was like, damn, damn. Damn, I just started like crazy. But basically, it was just like, am I doing everything right? But one thing I did learn was just consistency. So you're really not gonna see results. If you interested into looking how I look and you want to do the same shit I was doing, I have a product in the description. Feel me? It's only $90. I ain't gonna lie, the product is not finished, so bear that in mind. I'll let y'all folks know when the product is finished for real, but it is still gonna be $90. But I do have a 2-week free program for y'all to download and use at your own time being. So yeah, but it's gonna be 3 months. 3 months in the thing. It's gonna basically tell you everything I did and everything like that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like calling people, like the little one-on-one call shit. I don't like doing that. Maybe in the future I'll do it, but right now, no. But it's gonna have everything done for you. So, but back to what I was saying though, right? But yeah, everything's basically like self-taught. Really self-taught, really, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of explosive movements. Calisthenics here and there. Now, let me just get to this. Calisthenics here and there, and that weighted calisthenics and heavy lifting. So I'll do weighted pull-ups, dips, like I said, cleans, hang cleans on upper and lower, and then on lower days is, jump squats, deadlifts, shit like that, just like the normal stuff. And then on sprints, not really nothing too crazy, because I'm not an athlete no more, so just sprinting just to get that shredded look. It'd be like hill sprints, 40 to 60 yard sprints maximum throughout those times, unless, you feel me, I'm not no track coach. So like, I'll say the most you can do, probably do like 100, not even 100 meters, bro. Just do 100 yards, bro. Not track athletes no more, so there ain't no reason to run that far. But if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. But only did those 2 to 3 times a week. Only 2 to 3 times a week. I ain't gonna lie. Pushing. Now looking back, you should probably really do that shit 2 times a week. Cause now what I'm gonna do now in my program is jump roping. I'm definitely gonna add jump roping to it, cause I feel like it's a faster and it's a more like, not, cause I know everyone can't I know people can't just go outside and sprint, so you might as well get that jump rope and just jump rope on your front yard or on your backyard or shit in your garage. So that's more convenient, and you can burn a lot of fat. I think you can burn more fat than sprinting if you do it for like 30 minutes. So yeah, and you can get that shredded look too by jump roping. But yeah, it was like 5 to 6 days out the week doing that. Eating healthy too, cause basically what this shit was inspired by, basically, if y'all grew up watching Predators, like the franchise, you know, where Arnold Schwarzenegger and everything like that was in there, you know, like that one species, like the dread-headed dude, yeah, like big nigga. So I was trying to basically get a physique like that. So basically a stocky, jack build, shredded, but buff, but not like a puffy buff, agile, athletic, shit like that. Basically a level 300 cornerback with locks, basically, right? I aim for that. So low body fat percentage, lean bulking, and yeah, basically that basically the look. Cause one thing too, like, I don't just work out just to be healthy, but working out comes with HUDs too. So you feel me? I worked out for the HUDs too. Don't get that shit straight. Cause I know a lot of retired athletes don't know what to work out for. Work out for the HUDs, bro. Work out for them, because I'm telling you, once you get my program and you actually work out, you do the workouts and the things, and you see like the results after 3 months, bro, it's all gonna come in. Right now I don't look like how I look because, you know, situations and stuff like that. I'm getting back to it. Life isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So you always gotta get I'm stuttering, chill. You always gotta get back up. You feel me? You always gotta stand 10 toes down. You feel me? So you always gotta get back up and shit like that. So yeah, and I already know what to do to get back up there. So it's not hard. The only hard thing is just trusting the process. I ain't gonna lie. Even now, I'd be like, damn, I really did all that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I know, if you know, like, you look back on some like intense shit you used to do in the past, and you just be like, damn, like, how did you do it? It's a lot. But in my little thing, it's not gonna be all just about working out. It's gonna be some things that I do too, some things I practice too, like, you know, retention, meditations. Like, I meditate too all the time, because that is basically working out. Meditation is working out, but I feel like people lost the meaning of meditation, what meditation really is. I feel like meditation is a lost workout. Like, I learned a lot about meditations, and I did do that shit too when I was working out before, to look like how I looked like before. And yeah, so I definitely implement that into my program too, because this is not just a body thing, bro. Like, it's a mindset thing. Because when you build a body up to such a degree, to such a point, things will come to your life, bro, and you're gonna start to realize things, think better, move better. People gonna start treating you differently. Women gonna start treating you differently. Guys gonna start treating you differently, and stuff like that. Like, it all comes with it. So just be prepared for that. Money gonna come and stuff like that. And I'm still learning to this day. You feel me? That's why I'm making this video today, because, bro, we all need bread. So, feel me? And if you gotta take working out seriously, bro. This is gotta be a non-negotiable. I know some days we don't feel like working out. Some days we'll be like, what's the point of working out? But, bro, you never know. Tomorrow's not promised, bro. Tomorrow, so let's say, for example, tomorrow something bad happens to you, and then you realize, like, damn, if you wasn't as strong as you was on that day, things could have been a lot more worse. And that shit has happened to me multiple times. So it's key to work out. It's not just strictly for hoes, not strictly for HUDs and everything like that. It really is for your well-being and stuff like that. So take working out seriously. So yeah. What's another thing I can say on here before I log out and shit? I ain't gonna lie. My program is not easy, bro. Like, this is not easy. Like, I don't want you wasting your money and not doing this, bro. You gotta actually do this shit. Like I'm telling you, the results are there. The results are there. So it's not BS. Like you actually gonna see some change, but it really takes you to do it. But I will say this though, cardio is key. That's key, bro. You're gonna have to really move your body. You gotta move your body every single day. And you don't gotta do that with sprinting or jump roping every single day. You can just simply go outside and walk for 30 minutes. That's all you gotta do. You gotta move your body though. Cause you don't wanna just work out and just not do cardio, bro. You're gonna look off. You feel me? So you gotta move your body. Movement is key in this program. Movement is key. You gotta move. And that can be with stretching. Even though I don't really stretch that much, but there's some stretches that's good, but you feel me? Yeah. But that's basically all I gotta say in this little video, bro. First little video. Bear with me. I know the setting and everything, not all that cool. No mic, no. You feel me? Just bear with me, cuz we all start somewhere, but yeah, I hope y'all fuck with this video. It's Austin out, you feel me? Nice talking to y'all niggas, man. That shit.